My name is Atsushi Futatsuya, and I practice Japanese stitching Sashiko. It has been my life. I think I saw Sashiko before I saw my father's face. Sashiko was a very ordinary form of hand stitching developed in Japan. It was stitching for the working class people. In Edo period, 400 years ago, we had some classes. There was the samurai warriors and also craftsmen, but there were people who had to work in the rural area for the farming, fishermen. Sashiko was the stitchery born into those difficult areas with limited resources and over severe winter. As a result, they stitched to make the fabric stronger and warmer. That's the whole purpose of Sashiko, not the decoration itself, not the mending part, but most important part of Sashiko is to make fabric stronger and warmer. The fabrics are really old. And I inherited from my mother, so I will keep stitching as I wear. We tried to respect the fabric instead of replacing it. I stopped buying my own clothes in 2017 because when I do stitches, the fabric gets stronger. And once the fabric gets stronger, even if the fabric gets some damages, I can fix it myself. So I don't need new clothes anymore. And we use traditional geometric patterns to make one big jacket like this. We use a lot of geometric patterns, not only to enjoy the pattern's beauty, but in order to have a good strength in the fabric. When we have a geometric patterns, the stitches are evenly distributed. As the result, the fabric gets more efficiently stronger. There are millions of nameless sashikos, and they did not even think about leaving those culture to the next generation. Do you ever try to leave the recipe of mac and cheese you make every day for the next generation? When people romanticize sashiko, I feel that they are saying the mac and cheese is something fancy, which is quite strange. What makes sashiko interesting or unique is the Japanese culture itself. For example, we believe in animism, so we believe that there was a spirit in the needle, thimble, fabric, and thread. I think the needle is traveling, going into the forest, and let's say the fabric is the forest, and the needles go between the trees, and they leave something nutritious behind, which is the thread. With a good hand, the forest can be stronger, and that's what needle does. And for that, when I try to stitch, I don't command needle. I ask needle to go through that fabric, and as the result, they make a good stitches. And yes, the needles are going through the forest and leaving some stories behind it.